Welcome to the Military OZ channel. Well, in this video, we will discuss about a nation known for its history of passivity. To war has amazed the world with this groundbreaking development. It's left us all wondering what might be brewing beneath the surface. In an even more unexpected twist, the country has forged alliances beyond its traditional partnership with the United States. To achieve their Air Force goals, they've joined forces with other nations to create a powerful sixth-generation stealth fighter, and the Godzilla FX may change the meaning of warfare on a global scale. The growing regional tensions and emerging threats have likely played a significant role in Japan's new decision to bolster its defense capabilities. With potential challenges on the horizon, it has become increasingly crucial for the country to adapt and prepare for an ever-evolving global landscape. Join us as we explore the features and capabilities of Japan's formidable powerhouse, the Godzilla FX, that shocked the world. Since World War II, Japan has been hesitant to build up its military, especially its Air Force, which is now outdated compared to modern standards. The trauma of the war, alongside the devastation it brought to Japan and its people, left a deep aversion to militarism. The memories of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are a haunting reminder of the cost of war. Also, Japan's post-war constitution, shaped under U.S. influence, committed the country to a pacifist stance. Article 9 of the Constitution renounced Japan's right to wage war or maintain military forces for offensive purposes, restricting its military capabilities strictly to self-defense. Japan entered into a security alliance with the United States too. This alliance involved the presence of U.S. military forces, including air units stationed in Japan. It provided a security umbrella under which Japan could focus on rebuilding its economy and infrastructure, relying on the U.S. for defense. The immediate post-war era demanded substantial investments in economic recovery and development, leaving limited resources for military expansion. So this was an excellent deal for Japan at the time. The country's relations with neighboring countries, especially China and South Korea, have at times been tense, and their cautious approach to military buildup was partly driven by a desire to avoid appearing aggressive in a region with complex historical and political tensions. Unfortunately, this approach might no longer be enough. China's remarkable economic and military growth has taken on a more confrontational tone towards Japan. Leveraging its economic clout, China has imposed trade restrictions and boycotts on Japan due to Japan's support for Taiwan and its defense cooperation with the United States. But that's not where it ends. China has taken a more covert approach as well, resorting to cyber attacks and espionage. They've hacked into Japan's government and corporate networks, seeking to pilfer defense and technology secrets. And of course, there's a military element to this confrontation too. China has upped the ante by increasing naval and air activities near Japan's territory. Live fire drills are a regular occurrence, and they've even launched ballistic missiles close to Japan's ally, Taiwan. Given all these provocations and more, Japan has to modernize its aircraft to avoid relying only on foreign allies, especially since China and Russia are introducing advanced fighter planes. Initially, the country considered purchasing the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptors, capable of rivaling Russian and Chinese counterparts. However, the US banned the export of these fighters to protect its technology, leaving Japan with no options. As a result, the Japanese military decided to embark on a historic journey by developing its very own sixth-generation warplane. While this ambitious endeavor faces numerous obstacles, its potential success could provide Japan with a cutting-edge warplane and a prominent place in the global arms industry. Between 2009 and 2010, the Japanese Ministry of Defense conducted a thorough study of combat aircraft technology, leading to the concept of a sixth-generation fighter named the I-3 fighter, which stands for Informed, Intelligent, Instantaneous. This next-generation fighter would feature advanced radar systems, data processing through flyby optics, stealth technology, gallium nitride semiconductors for enhanced radar performance, and more. The Ministry of Defense developed a unique demonstrator platform known as the Mitsubishi X2 Shinshin to test and refine these technical requirements. The experimental prototype allows engineers to experiment with various technologies, providing valuable insights into the development of their next-generation fighters. Structurally, the X2 follows the modern fifth-generation fighter design, similar to the Lockheed F-22 Raptor. Its dimensions are close to the Swedish Saab JAS 39 Gripen, with a length of about 14 meters and a 9-meter wingspan. It weighs nearly 13 tons and boasts powerful turbojet engines with three-dimensional thrust, vectoring systems, offering exceptional maneuverability and supersonic cruising capability. One of the aircraft's most interesting features is its experimental object remote control system called flyby optics. This system replaces most traditional cables with optical fiber, increasing data transmission capacity and electromagnetic interference resistance. The entire airframe is embedded with micro-antennas that analyze radar signals, allowing the X2 to effectively counteract and suppress radar detection. Its prototype was a success, and many of its showcased systems will likely find their place in the sixth-generation fighter. This twin-engine fixed-wing aircraft has a sleek design with a height of 4.51 meters. Its cropped delta wings and advanced root extensions enabled it to safely maintain a high angle of attack. The two vertical stabilizers on the trailing edges also improved aerodynamics and stealth features. The single-pilot fighter sported a retractable tricycle landing gear, aerodynamic control surfaces, and two rectangular intakes flanking the cockpit. Furthermore, its duct design boosted its aerodynamic efficiency. Following insights gained from the Shinshin, the nickname Godzilla. This increased size will grant exceptional range and a substantial ordnance capacity. The focus is also on unparalleled network capabilities and the ability to carry more missiles than the F-35. Various exterior designs have been proposed and tested using 3D modeling and specialized virtual simulation software. The design priorities include speed, agility, and stealth to enhance flexibility and reduce weight. The FX will replace conventional hydraulic systems with electric actuators and use advanced adhesive molding instead of traditional fasteners. Powering this fighter will be two XF-9 engines, providing over 20 tons of thrust. These engines feature three-dimensional thrust, vector nozzles for maneuverability, and improved stealth. Regarding armament, the FX will be equipped with an array of sensors to engage enemy stealth aircraft, including an active electronically scanned array radar, a passive radio frequency sensor, and an infrared camera. These sensors will employ gallium nitride technology to enhance their performance against low radar cross-section targets. Additionally, it will have an RF self-defense system that can instantly disrupt radio waves globally to thwart incoming projectiles. It will also feature a helmet-mounted display with a wide field of vision, multicolor binocular capabilities, display voice recognition, and 3D sound. The FX's stealth features include serpentine air ducts, an internal weapons bay, electromagnetic wave absorbers, and metamaterials. These attributes dramatically reduce its radar cross-section. Moreover, a plasma stealth antenna system will deflect radio waves, creating temporary plasma bursts to deter incoming radio waves. Beyond conventional armaments, the FX will be armed with a microwave cannon to disrupt incoming missiles. It will also have the ability to deploy combat support unmanned aircraft drones, serving as loyal wingmen to these fighters. These drones will aid in target identification, munition deployment, and deflecting incoming missiles.